If you've never thought about visiting Sri Lanka, these dishes from my 2-week stay in Hikkaduwa might just change your mind. From fresh seafood straight off the beach to rich, flavorful curries. I'm breaking down the best meals I had, and trust me, you'll want to add these to your foodie bucket list. Let's get started. Okay, so first on my list is the king coconut. You cannot visit Sri Lanka without having this. It is just so rich in nutrients, so rich in flavor. It is absolutely a must. Next up is the coconut coffee. So I actually purchased this from the Amaru Hotel. It was about a 10-minute walk from Roman Hotel where I was staying at. I don't have an actual video footage of it because I am such a klutz and I knocked my entire drink over, but it was so refreshing to have on like a hot day. It was so good and it was really, really stinking cheap. So make sure you try this. I wouldn't say it's better than Vietnam's coconut coffee, but it will definitely do the job while you're in Hikkaduwa. Okay, so this next drink is for the cocktail lovers. It is made up of Coca-Cola, passion fruit juice, and white rum. Very, very strong, so make sure you mix it well. You can find this at the Coral Rock Hotel, and I believe it's called like a bonsai drink. Let's get into the food. First, we're gonna start with breakfast. Okay, so I know this isn't a Sri Lankan dish. It's definitely more of a Western breakfast item, but I was getting very homesick while I was traveling, so I wanted something a little familiar. And if you're someone like me, I just want to let you know the options. They have eggs benedict. It does come with like hash browns. You get meat. Every breakfast item comes with a fruit platter and a smoothie, which I loved. And if you have a sweet tooth, just know they have you covered as well. Look how great this looks. Okay, so this next dish isn't very Sri Lankan. However, it was so amazing. The chef put his own like Sri Lankan kind of touch to it. It is a prawn Caesar salad and it was amazing. Definitely recommend trying this as well. Okay, so now we can get into the main dishes. One of my favorite things about the Roman Beach Hotel is the fact that the chef really wanted to surprise you for dinner. He wanted to kind of get like what your vibe is, to be honest. And today he surprised us with this beautifully, like it's like chicken steamed with vegetables and like a palm tree leaf. I don't know what it's called, but it was so good. Highly recommend asking the chef to surprise you. For this next dish, if you're a seafood lover, you are going to love this. It's a calamari that's cooked on like a hot stone with this delicious and zesty tomato sauce. It comes in super, super hot, so please be careful. But my oh my, was it delicious. It was one of my favorite dishes here. The flavors just are incredible. I've never had calamari this way before. Okay, so for this next dish, I was actually surprised that it was on the menu, but it is pork chops with like a vegetable casserole and mashed potatoes. They don't always serve it, but they did for us and I was happy. If I had to choose my favorite like dinner, it would be between the calamari and this. This is egg roti with like a mango chutney and of course the Sri Lankan traditional curry. I thought I was tired of curry at the time, but this made me change my mind completely. I actually ended up ordering a second round because it was that good. One of my favorite things about visiting, different countries is just how much love gets put into the food, and this did not miss, guys. I told you about the king coconut. Imagine your chicken being marinated in a king coconut. The chef literally put his heart and soul into this, and it was so good. I don't know the name. It was one of his surprises. Next, let's get into desserts. If you have a sweet tooth, you are gonna love this. This is a chocolate lava cake. We didn't have dessert every single night, but when we did, the chef did his thing. This had so much richness. It had so much, I don't know, it was just more earthier, but still very, very good. Like, you could tell that it was chocolate, but you could tell that it was like healthier. I think it was probably made with dark chocolate, but it was so good. Recommend trying this. So the one thing that I noticed in Sri Lanka is the hospitality is just so incredible, starting with the manager and the chef insisting that we try the strawberry cheesecake. We were kind of full, but they insisted, and I'm so happy we did not, turn this away because wow, that's all I can say for it. Okay, so I'm going to be honest with you. I think this was my least favorite dessert just because I felt like it wasn't completely fresh. I can tell it was the same batter that he used with the donuts, and the donuts are incredible. They like literally melt in your mouth, but I could just tell this wasn't like the best, but try the donuts. And we are going to end with my favorite dessert. This was a mango crepe with mango ice cream. The chef surprised us with this. This was like our last dessert when we were here. I'm speechless. I'm speechless. If you're in Hikkaduwa, make sure you visit the Roman Beach Hotel. The chefs, all the hospitality is just incredible, but make sure you visit Roman Beach. Thank you for watching. Bye.